It's going to be one of those things like, oh, can I quickly, if I can take this station out. I don't want them to take any of my planets. I don't know where they're going though. The thing is, if he comes through here, he's going to end up taking that anyway.
Nest structure ruined.
We're just going to have a quick look, see if we can steal any more minerals off these while we're still in the war. Get them for cheaps. Yeah, kind of. When's that auto decline? 23, 4 months. I mostly want to make sure I've got this station, I think, and then we can. It's going to annoy me there, and the fact that I have this one. We can't really... Ah, god damn it. Either that or we have to destroy this fleet, which I think I'm down to do as well. But we need to get all of our fleets together to really be able to do it. Too big on me. It's like, where the hell is the second wave? God, look at all these. In fact, let me get you to jump there. Oh, there's a fleet.
Nest structure ruined.
Mother dammers. God. This is a bit bonkers, eh? Like, it's all the reinforcements. Mummy's thing is like, well, once we get to 100, they'll have 2 years to force peace, and I was like, can we quickly come and take these systems? Like, no, it's not just worth pushing our luck. I have no idea what the strength of our fleet are. 50,000. It's relatively similar to their one. What I'll do is Once we've taken this, we'll jump these over as... Oh, no. You're the second wave. Where have you come from? Where the hell did they come from? I mean, I guess maybe they jumped in somewhere. Yeah. No, actually, let's go that away. Come on, when you're ready, take this. I say, like, surely you have some weapons with some range.
Nest structure ruined.
Can't wait until I can get all the Titans. Right, you jump there. You guys take that. And then hopefully we can call it peace there. Now where are you going? Moving to the green bean system. Well, they don't seem... Because yeah, we just... Okay, but that's no big deal.
Technology conceived.
I mean, because we'll get these back. Priority of a system goes to who controls a planet. Don't know what happens if you, if one person controls one planet, the other person the other. Neutromian armor. Basher poles. Oh. Let's do the L-gate. I'm trying to think, where is it? It's the situation log. Yeah, because we need another one, and then hopefully we can have a period of peace. They seem to, the AI at the moment, because we're so strong, they seem to only want to declare war on me as soon as I declare somewhere else, so we will have to take that into consideration. How long does that take? 29 months. Let's do it. Oh, that piece is gone, hasn't it? Although we will settle it fine. Yeah, we best do before we lose anything important. And then we can, like, chill out for a bit. And, well, we're gonna have to build more ships, but then hopefully we can actually, like, yay! So we made some gains here. We didn't actually lose any systems, which was looking likely at some point. And I guess it all starts with this war here, so we gained a bunch of systems down here as well. Fine. Time. Right, let's get everybody to go home, wherever your respective stations are. And we'll get you all replenished, get new ships for you, and get you all ship shape, get you some Titans.
We have assimilated knowledge.
Right, we've got all this science to get. I'm sure the one science ship will be enough. Right, I need to sort out this sector again, don't I? I can't remember what sector. I renamed all the sectors, didn't I? I know, well, there's an easy way of checking. Well, is there easy? It's not that easy. Bane. Governor Bane. Ooh. We might have already had that, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, we got a few of those. Anglo-Irish is the northern. Say northern. They're broadly north, south, east, and west, I guess. But a bit of a funny mishmash now. I think I kind of at one point in the last stream I talked about maybe to reorganise them all. I don't know if I could be bothered though. As long as the planets are relatively similar, I guess. 27k? Where did I suddenly get 27k from? Alright, well I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna instantly build ships. Now, oh, it's annoying. I swear I had built or started building a gateway somewhere. Can't remember at all. Part of me thinks it may have been down here. Yeah, let's get a couple kind of going. I'll get one in my home system as well. Where's... Oh, you're all the way over here. Sure, where are all my fleet stationed now? You're in the Barely I did kind of have them spread out. Callum. Non-stop freeze. Oh no. Non-stop freeze is there. Actually, I'm not sure where. Where's Callum Beatty? Oh, it's up there. Yeah. I knew it was relatively
Technology conceived.
And then you're a Diablos third. So I kind of wanted them spread out a little bit. Well, the upkeep's gone up. I'm sure it was like 45 before. I still just don't generally think they're worth it. I haven't exactly done the maths in my mind, but it's like, well, I feel like, well, why don't you just turn some of your energy buildings into mineral buildings instead? Either way, for this Let's Play, we're using our energy for... There's a lot of terraforming to be done, so... Let's not worry about them too much. Here, these two merged up. And then I can split them in half. These are the mega waterfalls.
Knowledge.
So they're pretty awesome. How many of these we got? We got a... Right. Nope, wrong button. Yeah, we could do the Colossus, but there's no point doing the Colossus project actually. Not yet. Right, so let's get you... Callum upgraded to a shipyard. We've already done Diablos first. Callum and non-stop freeze. As these are the places where our fleets are stationed. And then we can build Titan construction yards in them. Let's have a look at some more planets to terraform. I want every planet in the galaxy to be a machine world. That's my goal. Oh, production targets. Ugh. So expensive. Yes, boy. The abandoned science nexus near Blade Phoenix's singularity has been fully repaired and staffed by the brightest minds of the barely competent Legion. As was no doubt its original purpose, the megastructure will now be put to use in answering the scientific questions of our time. Nice.
A war breaks out.
There's no war with us. Nice, just got 4 new machine worlds. I mean, considering how much science we're making, it's, you know, it's kind of a fraction, but I don't know, it's like an extra 20% science. Well, plus we get percentages on top of it, so that's pretty sweet. Right. Now, the Century Array, 24,000, okay. But I think the Dyson Spheres, yeah, 40,000, so we'll save up a little bit. Right. Nafkans might be screwed. They're not in any kind of alliance with anybody, and they're surrounded by the people we were just at war with. I think last time I decided to go after these guys. One, because it just, from a geography type of view, it makes more sense. But they were pretty weak. I feel like our next war, not counting against the fallen empires and stuff, should be against these guys. Because they'll probably declare war on us anyway. You know, if we go into another war elsewhere.
We have assimilated knowledge.
Crystal forged plating. I have a funny feeling. I can't remember. I can't remember at all what that was. There we go. I was thinking it's like always getting close again our first Titan, but it's still like another 300 days away, so I was going to say, can we see it as it comes out? It does bug me how they all just clump up like this. I've seen some mods that like reduce the size of ships so they don't look quite so oversized next to it. Doesn't, that in itself doesn't bother me, but it does kind of fix the problem of the fact that they overlap a lot. They actually look like a more sensible ship formation.
We have assimilated knowledge.
Right, of course, Charlie Glenn's here. I'm going to see about upgrading you to a Citadel, but I'll switch you over into being all about defences and stuff. Oh, you're getting around quite quick. I want to save up. I'm going to save up the influence to get to 300 to get the production targets. Before then building a gateway at... Yeah, because we need a lot of minerals. Yeah, 1.4k a month is great, but we need more. Need more. I was about to look up something, I can't remember what. Oh, that was it. I was going to have a look at the ambitions. We looked them a while ago. We don't get any discounts. It's such a huge, like when I was playing the spiritualists and stuff, or went for the thing where you get going for more combination of like increasing how long they last and the reduction, especially on these ones, like 20% of whatever we were getting is a lot on 140,000. Extra 5 influence would be kind of bonkers. I don't think, I can't remember what, I don't know if I had a plan as far as other Ascension perk goes. I think we're going to play it by ear. I don't think I was going to bother with Galactic Wonders because we've got Science Nexus century array and Dyson sphere in our territory. I'm looking a bit more, but I'm not going to bother with habitats particularly, because it's not like we're short of planets, and if we are, we can just go conquer somebody. I'll have a look at it when it becomes relevant. There's a problem, it's like okay, yeah. Sorry, I'm looking at it wrong. I thought that's what we have built up at the moment. I thought you were saying we need an extra 51,000 on top of that.
We have assimilated knowledge.
Pop upkeep reduced by 10%. What's my population upkeep at the moment? The extra 2 unity from the Nexus and stuff will be pretty good. Building upkeep, starbase, yeah, ship upkeep reduced. I mean, the ambitions are great. I mean, the ambitions are kind of there, designed for after you've something to do, use your unity on later. I always get tempted by wanting them like now. Always want it all now. Right, 24,000 I think it was, wasn't it? I do want this. There's so many situations where I can't see what's going on, and I'd like to have the information. 100 energy upkeep. I really wish I knew how much of that was from processing population, because there's been more than a couple of times where we've been caught out, especially when we have these periods of, right, let's just consolidate a bit, let's build stuff, and then all of a sudden, like a couple of planets, they finish off their populations, and it takes a long time. And then suddenly your energy crashes. And with that costing 100, I guess the science thing does a similar amount. It's like, oh, should I just wait for the Dyson sphere first? Yeah, I want to get a few of these various places upgraded. You're already upgraded to a citadel, right, aren't you? Just lost a lot of your defenses.
Technology conceived.
Oh, wow. We have now gathered sufficient L-Gate insights to research the technology behind them. Once it's been done, one of our science ships should be able to abort the perpetual maintenance cycle they are stuck in. Oh. Cool. Admiralty support staff. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's handy. Sorry, it's like Which just sound more excited. Is that all? But yeah, I'd like to get it up to an even 200. just for reasons. Sure, army health, army damage. Let's go with health, because our guys are... No, that's the ship, isn't it? Army details. They have a lot of health as it is. That's weird. You can assign a leader... Oh. Oh, I guess they do... Yeah, okay. I think they do... A leader does accompany one of them. Because I think if that one dies, then they can die. Right, new research. Oh, well... That's pretty cool. Have we done on our sciences? We have, haven't we? Let's see the Corvettes. I would say no, they're pretty rare. They'll crop up again. It's like, oh, I'm surprised we never got that one before. God, it costs 46,000 to get all the fleets up. It's not counting the extra 10 points in each of them. Oh, these are... Oh, it's these guys. These raiders were the ones... I forgot they existed. They were on my border, but I don't actually have access to them. So somebody sent them to raid the Templar, I guess. And I kind of saved my bacon a little. Kind of forced their, their Federation fleet reverse to go and take them out. Yeah, we're gonna have... And we got some spaces in some places. Yeah, that helps. If we get under 50. If you're not careful, you can increase the unrest elsewhere. Right, we only need to resell one of these. Loyal of everybody, or places over that region, I guess, have been, I say newly conquered, it's not that new. But I think it was the last place where we had purges, and because we're moving people about. Oh, we were moving places, people to there. Oh, hey, Omnimac. Still making the organics melt with pleasure, or chemical processing facilities one or the other. Yeah, something like that. For sure. It's good to see you again. I was wondering if you'd be back. I was thinking about you particularly. I was like, God, I need to get back to that Stellaris game. I really want to as well, but it's still been a lot of tonight. It's been very much like, where are we? How is this place not rebelling loads? Oh, it's got all these fortresses, that's why. I'm that sort of ghost. Maybe? Of course, now of course I'm rest over here. I'll give you, let me just try and find a planet that's not full up. I'll give you a brief kind of overview of where we're at. We just finished a war. We had the war last time. It was, we went to war against one faction. And then the more powerful faction declared war on us. Oh, When we're changing all these places into machine worlds, is they're not habitable anymore. No, I can't. I know that's source skins. I figured out that full-on revolts are less likely in Chisel. I had one. Machine worlds do look super nicer though. I don't think... Hang on, how about your habitats? What do you mean by my habitats? I haven't built any habitats myself. I've just... Oh, if you're talking about the Astrophil habitat, that's kind of just on the brink of the whole rebellion. I did move some people over to there, and then I was just... I'm more just moving about, not so much for the rebellions actually, it's more to do... It's just the... Doesn't squeeze a bit more energy out of them. But I think... Yeah, people get quite fussy. God! I don't... It kind of bugs me. It's like, look, we're just gonna... Surely the habitability doesn't matter. I don't know what kind of conditions we keep these guys in when they're being processed into energy, but I'm sure the habitability of the planet doesn't really matter. Ah, sod it. We'll have to live with it. I mean, we could build a stronghold or something. Whatever. Yeah, I didn't. Is that what you want about the habitat? Habitats don't look any different. Well, you can't call them. Hang on. Were you just saying about moving people onto habitats? Did I answer that question? Why I couldn't do it there? But yeah, I think I've got so many planets as it is. I'm not bothering the habitats. Although we've still got 2 more ascension perks to go, and I don't think there was anything particular. We got the Colossus one already. I've already got my science. I've got my ruined science nexus, and that's just got repaired. I'm now repairing the Sentry array, and then I'll get onto the Dyson Sphere. So I'm not necessarily going to bother with your things. A fortress is worth for delaying due to the FTL inhibitor. Yeah, they're pretty handy. But the thing, I haven't said that. I mean, it was this place over here. It's not actually, you know. I mean, I just sense a liking for the Unity. Something else, another building. There's not huge amounts of buildings that give you Unity. I just oh, sod it, I'll just replace the one energy. I was going to think, it's like, well, I bet you one of these towers has an empty. It's like, doesn't matter, it's only one energy. It's fine. Oh, my governors are all top notch. Oh, there was not the governor, actually, for the unrest. I don't believe. Hang on. Am I got that right? Resource production, building speed, blah blah blah. It's your actual leader who gives the monthly, no, the unrest minus 40. Yeah, we got some other buffs in there. We did get, there was a, what was it? It's the organic intermediaries. Unrest reduced by 20% on planets. So we've got a few bits. It's not generally a problem. Like I said, there's only the one planet. That's only slightly over now at this point. Once we get that thing built, it'll be fine. I mean, we're still getting like 10 energy a piece, but it can be up to 12. So just run out planets and move people around, especially as we upgrade them all into machine worlds. So, oh God, we've got so many stations as well. But we've currently got 20 planets terraforming into machine worlds. Which is kind of cool. Don't forget to work the Fortress of the Robot Pop. I don't think that actually matters. I've noticed that before, unless they've changed it in like the last patch. I haven't had a chance to look through it in much depth, but the last time we were playing, I definitely noticed, as bizarre as it sounds, it doesn't matter. Let's have a look at somewhere. I mean, you would think it would, right? I don't think they would produce armies, but the actual buff... It sometimes gets funny when you're moving stuff around. I don't know, it could be a bug as much as anything. Oh, you are repairing those. I don't think I've necessarily got a good... Yeah, it might only matter for the army or inhibitors. I feel like it should, though. But don't worry too much. So we can build Titans now, but I have to. I completely forgot I had to upgrade the places to citadels before you could get the Titan assembly yards. So I've only got the one place building this. I'm upgrading a few of my shipyards into citadels. Obviously, having this many stations, it was the defensive ones. Oh, where are we getting food from? Where have we taken? I bet you it was in Charlie. Nope, not here. It's in the Grimbeard sector. Which is going to be one of these. Yeah, so we took these places off of the... That was where the war started. Right, let's get rid of you.
Technology conceived.
Sure, let's just dismantle you. We've mostly got all the research. We're just going through a bunch of this stuff. Oh, we can do the L-gate thing. Yeah, let me have a... Yeah, dismantle you. Yeah, you're just a defensive one at the moment, aren't you? This is one I inherited. It's not the best placed for me. We might as well keep it for now. Right, yeah, situation log. So we've also got the Colossus project available. Oh, what do I have to do? There's something about a scientist, right? I've got one somewhere. Oh no, it's a tech. It's a tech under physics. I remember now. So we'll see about doing that. For my next war, I want to come and take these guys out. I want to get go after the Fallen Empire. I want their tech more than anything. And once our fleets are kind of rebuilt, that should be fine. Can we not close our borders to you yet? Maybe we'll come after these ones as well. "13 years to stop them awakening." It's just a chance of it awakening, right? I'm not worried. They can start after the end of the endgame based on fleet size if any of them have been killed, lost planets, etc. Right, edicts. Production targets, please, please. Nice. Max fleet for any faction could happen from 30 to 5 years, if you remember. For the mission where you wake up opportunity. I've only seen like the Empires awaken when the endgame crisis happens to like becoming the defenders. I think that's just more luck than anything else. I'd have to go back and actually look at the timing, I guess, but I think I've gone after them myself at certain points. Right, we need to get a few more ships in these. To get it up to the 90. Ooh, yeah, I forgot about this. Right, Callum Beatty. See, now I seem to remember, yeah, there's no icon here, is there? I seem to remember I had built a construction site before. No, you don't get the icon for it. I feel like I built a construction site last time, but it's been a couple of weeks. Consider surrendering temporarily if they are eyeing you. Some of the types let you eat their vassals, and they get decadent faster the bigger they are in terms of vassal numbers. They will also help you grow if you assist them. Well, I'm not assisting their wars. No, they're biological. I don't think we haven't got any machine ones. They're biological, therefore they're no different to any other empire. They will die with the rest of them. I forgot what I was doing. Titan assembly yards. Titan assembly yard. Titan assembly yard. It's a way to use their fleets for your conquests and then turn on them when they start to go senile. I don't need their help. Not in this game, anyway. Yeah, they were in my faction last time. Well, kind of. I think they've twice appeared in the faction. I think they joined the faction during where's the Endgame Crisis, and then left when the Endgame Crisis was dealt with. Prideful machine. It's like they're organics. I mean, we can't like help them anyway. We can't do any kind of diplomacy with them or whatever. So we can't literally help them anyway. I still reckon there must be a fallen empire in here that we haven't met. It's just like they would have expanded to it if this was empty. And I will have the century, I say soon. It's a long ways off.
Our construction is complete.
We had a mission for a thing over here, like right near the beginning of the game. It's like not even come close to getting there. I mean, this wormhole comes to our territory. But even then, that's miles away. I guess maybe I could have done something if I was friendly with people.